What's up, Capricorn? Let's see the message Spirit has for you for the next 48 hours. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn placements. So that was fast. Something could go quicker than you expect in the next 48 hours. You thought something was going to take a really long time. I'm hearing processing, but it's a lot quicker than you imagined. You started off with the Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries. Page of Wands, another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A Taurus with the Empress here. You have the Knight of Wands, another fire sign. Let's see. You have the Two of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Five of Coins to the Sun. Oh, to the Ace of Cups, to the Ten of Cups. Oh, did you guys meet someone? Are you guys currently dating someone that like makes you super happy and you can see longevity with them? Because then you have the King of Cups after that. Okay, so what I'm really picking up on is if you guys are dating someone, such a random message, but if you guys are dating someone, I feel like you guys can see long-term potential with this person. I feel like you don't doubt it. There's no question about it. I just feel like whatever it is, you guys feel like this is the one. And so you guys are minding your P's, dotting your I's, crossing your T's, and just trying to make sure that everything kind of goes smoothly. You're trying not to overreact in certain situations. It feels like you're like on your best behavior, but you're also not trying to be like fake about it. So I feel like you guys are just bringing your best selves to the table whenever, like whoever this is for. You could be dealing with a Leo. With the Two of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Five of Coins, some of you guys could be in your head right now. This could pertain to a job situation. I feel like there is a lack of satisfaction somewhere, that to the point where you just kind of want to leave it behind. King of Swords, this could be like I said, I feel like this could be a boss. But this can also be a person, if that's who you're dealing with. King of Swords could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So where some of you are like in love and you found your person, others of you are like in your head if you want to continue with this individual. Some of you guys realize that in order for you to facilitate better, you're going to have to leave something behind in order to make that happen, right? Because Two of Wands talks about moving forward, having a plan, having an idea. King of Swords here. So you guys could be asked or could be guided at this point in time to channel your inner King of Swords, right? Very calculated, very cutthroat, very logical when it comes to the King of Swords. So you guys right now could be trying to kind of weed out what makes sense to weed out and keep what makes sense to keep. But yeah, it really does feel like you guys are needing to be a little bit more logical and calculated, especially if you're leaving something behind, because it feels like you need to. Okay, so there could be a bout of dissatisfaction in your life, personal or like your professional life. But yeah, moving forward, I do feel like you guys are definitely going to become more calculated about making a decision and being okay with that decision. And ultimately, it leads to your happiness. Because after that, we have the Sun. All right, the Emperor. I feel like you guys are being called to take charge in the next 48 hours. I don't know if you're a boss or you need to be a boss. You're dealing with a boss. But it just feels like you got to make boss moves. I'm hearing boss bitch. So, again, with the Emperor, I feel like you guys... in the next 48, you guys could just be taking charge, taking control of a situation. I don't know if things get out of hand somewhere. It kind of looks like he's putting out fires, right, with all that smoke. So you guys could be putting out fires in the next 48 hours, you know. Everywhere you go, someone needs something, and it's like you're the only grounded one in the room. And so I feel like people are coming to you in the next 48 in order to help facilitate, you know, smoothing things out for them. So I feel like you guys have no problem taking charge, and I feel like you will. You could also be dealing with an Aries. You could feel that someone is a little bit too controlling for your liking. You could also find that they're the ones causing the fires and you're the ones having to put it out. So there's something here about that. But I feel like you're charmed by someone as well. Someone here could be older than you, or you could be older, but it just feels like, I don't know, feels like you could be attracted to someone that like has their life together, because you're dealing with an Emperor. So you could have a crush on someone. Page of Wands here. You guys could be really curious about something or someone. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I don't know. I feel like she's standing at the doorway and he's standing in the middle of the room and they're just staring at each other. So you guys could be charmed or enamored by someone that's older than you. You guys could have a crush on your boss. But yeah, like in the next 48, I feel like you and your boss here, either you are the boss or you'll be collaborating with your boss in the next 48 hours. But it's kind of like, it feels like brainstorming, right? It's like, what ideas do you have? And so whatever those ideas are, could put you in a better situation. And at least, you know, I feel like you say the right things, you do the right things, and so it's like your boss is like, oh, damn, like impressed with you, right? And so that's what you're trying to do, be impressive. Others of you, you could be looking for adventure in the next 48 hours. You guys could be going for a hike. You guys could be going to the lake. You guys could be going somewhere. It's like trying to break the monotonous energy. It's like you want to just be able to go and do something and explore. So I do see that happening for you in the next 48th Empress. If you're not looking to get pregnant, don't. The cards are here for that. I do feel like you guys could be dealing with a Taurus. You guys could be dealing with your parents, to be honest. Because you have the Emperor, and then I feel like that'd be you. And then here's, you know, the Empress. So you guys could be dealing with your parents in the next 48 hours. And some of you guys, your parents are very intimidating. I feel like someone's parents here are very professional. Like, both your parents have really good careers. And it's like you could be wanting to explore a career field that one of your parents is in. And so that's something that's kind of coming up. As well as, too, they might need your help with something. So I feel like in the next 48 hours, you could be just giving your attention to your parents. There's something they need. If your parents are divorced, it's like they want to know about each other, so they might ask you. Yeah. With the Empress, you guys could be channeling more of your Empress energy, right? So male or female, because both the Emperor and the Empress are here. So I feel like the balance of the yin and yang. So you guys could definitely be trying to just find a balance in your life, trying to find a balance within your masculinity and your femininity. Maybe some of you guys like work too much, and it's like, well, I want to be able to have that nurturing side. And so maybe you guys will start to facilitate that in the next 48 hours, where you could be pampering yourself. You could be taking yourselves out. Could be taking yourself out on a date, right? I feel like you do something in the next 48 that is just for you and not for everybody else. So I really do feel like you guys could be looking good. You guys could be changing up like your hairstyles as well. I see someone here getting highlights. But yeah, it's like you guys could also be trying out different makeup techniques. If you don't do makeup, that's fine. Maybe you like play with like something minimal like eyeliner or eyeshadow, mascara. I don't know, it just feels minimal but like impactful, I guess is the best way to put that. Let's see. With the Knight of Wands, you guys are looking so good. There's an opportunity in the next 48 hours to hook up with someone if you wanted to. I feel like you could be attracting someone younger than you. I feel like you could meet this person while you're out, like at the bar, at a restaurant. I don't know. There's just like an energy that could be looking at you from across the room. Also, too, I feel like if you're going to go visit your parents in the next 48 hours, you could run into someone that you went to like school with, and that could turn into a chance encounter with them. But there's something here about that. Also, too, if you guys aren't ready for a relationship, I see you guys being more open to promiscuity. So I'm hearing host summer. We all have those, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like you guys could just be putting yourselves out there. You're not looking for anything serious. I feel like you guys are more concentrated on other things right now. But for those of you that are in relationships, I see you guys having found a really good match for you, while others of you are contemplating staying or going. But again, if you're single, I see you just kind of entertaining people at this point in time. I don't really see you like committing is probably the best way to put that. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Hopefully this helps and resonates, and I'll catch you on the next one.